AM 970 WSTX.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Reflections. I want to thank you for your patience this morning. There's a whole lot going on. We have a representative here with us from UVI. I know that's one of the folks that you collaborate with in the context of things that you folks do in Fredericksted. I know you had some students down there or whatever that were important in the artwork that was done in Fredericksted.
Right. Upward Bound program was
right.
part of that, and then the Golden Key Society is one of our volunteer groups.
Right. Well, what's happening is that they've got this literary festival and book fair that's coming up.
Oh my goodness!
And we have UVI in the house to talk about the literary festival and book fair and their schedule of events that are coming up. And then we have some folks here from Travel in Style that I have to get in here also for sure. Not because they'll kill me if they don't come in, but because I really look forward to having them in here.
Wait until you hear what they have to talk about.
Oh my goodness, plenty. Anyhow, and I see this is, you got a series of events starting from the 20th to the 23rd that's going on here. As you see, I have your information up here from the website, and wow, you just interesting things going on. And I don't want, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. This is Jillian Royce from UVI, and I'm on the committee, the VI Lit Fest committee. So we're very excited about our second annual Lit Fest. And this one is going to start on Wednesday. We're having this is next week, Wednesday. Well, of course, the very next one coming up is the 20th. And that all day is dedicated to children, to children's writing, to encouraging children to read and to write and to participate as they get old in literary activities. So Wednesday is kind of a fun day. We're having a young woman from St. Thomas come over. She's 13 and she just published her first novel. And wow. She is the first in a series of novels about teenagers. And she's off to a running start. So we're going to feature her at the opening. And then we're going to have...
But the opening, where's the opening?
The opening, is the Great Hall.
At the Great Hall.
That's right. On UVI campus,
on
and all day Wednesday is free for everybody, young and old. And we'll talk about all kinds of stuff, publishing for young people and how to really write well. And then in the evening we have a free event in front of the fort, two family films. And we also have art, top hat by young people. We have lots of activities on the Wednesday. On the Thursday, that's the adult launch. And we'll have Earl Lovelace and from Trinidad, Velma Pollard. We'll have other people speaking that day. From a publishing world in New York, Simon & Schuster, and from St. Martin. Oh, lots of workshops. Lots going on.
I'm looking
Friday,
we've got authors.
Friday we have Sir Salman Rushdie is going to be speaking at 9:35. We have Elizabeth Nunes, Jamaica Kincaid. We have poetry, Danish West Indian history. We also have a scholar, Ambassador Ibrahim Rasool from Georgetown University, who is really going to be talking about the Middle East and Western interpretation of their literature, because we're having Sir Salman Rushdie, so we felt we also needed to have the other side of the story in terms of the Muslim literature. And then Friday night is free. That's a good news too. In Fredericksted at the Caribbean Museum, we're having what we call our book bacchanal. Salman Rushdie is going to be reading from his new novel, and we have other readings, Elizabeth Nunes and Earl Lovelace and others. Lots of stuff, art.
All right, and folks, they're not only art, but we have Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights.
And there's Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights, yes. Right. And food booths and music and poetry and spoken word. And so Book Bacchanal Friday starting at 5:30. That's going to be great. Saturday, we have lots of workshops. How to use cell phones to create movies, how to write science fiction novels, how to write magical realism, linguistics, playwriting, film, biography. Full day on Saturday. In the evening, we have David Edgecombe's play Heaven, which is going to be at the old Good Hope School in the auditorium.
Fantastic.
And on Sunday, we have the Sunrise Hike, led by Wallace Williams and the BI Pacers. And now I'm slowing down because I feel like I've been on a run. There's so many things happening.
Well, the one thing I want to tell you, if you're not scheduled, if one of you are not scheduled to go on with Doc Peterson or Abdul Ali this Friday and Saturday, please give them a call.
Okay.
Because I am blessed to have you here, but this is just such a small window on what's going on. We want the whole community to know.
Right,
Okay?
right.
So,
And public school students are free.
uh-huh.
Any day, anytime. They can come in. Adults have to pay, seniors 20% off.
Okay.
So there's, some flexibility on the
Definitely
rate.
talk to your press coordinator. They have to get on to Doc Show tomorrow and Abdul Ali on Saturday.
I will talk
the
to them.
Community Digest, because people are listening and we're making
Right.
sure that they are so conflicted with things to do. Okay?
And I
That
just-
is our goal.
Yeah, I just want to add, Miss Royce is
Yes.
she is an acclaimed author, and so she just introduced
Oh,
herself
my-
like it's no
oh,
big
my
deal,
goodness, Madam-
you know. But
I'm
she
not.
is, she's a rock star, and so I'm like, oh my goodness, And guess who's? And she's the mother of Lauren Bacchus, who is a clean sweep, one of our partners who we worked with on the mural in Frederickstead, and we'll be doing other
Okay.
works with her. So, this is a very important woman sitting next to us,
I'm honored.
I got contacts
here.
now.
And can I tell you, as a self-professed geek, I am so excited. Like, I squealed with glee when I heard that you guys got Salman Rushdie to speak at at the book fest, because that is a huge deal. We're just talking like it's no big deal, but I mean,
That is a big
it's
deal.
a big deal. And so
Yeah.
congratulations on growing
Thank
this
you.
event. Last
Thank
year it was
you.
great, but this year it just
This
seems
year
like
it's mushroom.
Yeah.
Because it's the 30th anniversary of the Caribbean Writer.
right,
So it's a
right.
celebration of the journal, the Caribbean Writer. So
Yeah.
that's what it's
So very
gonna be
exciting.
about.
Well, what I'm gonna ask is that if you as you update your list of things that's going on, because there's some things that aren't on the website that you talked about, and if you have her send me an email or something with the updates and information, because the mere when I heard I said Salman Rushdie, is this a different Salman Rushdie? I got Salman
It's
Rushdie
the same.
coming here!
Yes.
Same.
You know?
Same.
I
And
know.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
I need to know that a month ago.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
so-
We have great Caribbean writers too coming, Elizabeth Nunez and Earl Lovelace and others. But I want to thank you very much for giving us some exposure, and we will happily come back. If I don't come back, somebody else will.
Yes.
And by the way, my daughter is going to be running a booth there for oral histories. We want people to come and tell their stories of their families or the generations, or if they are newcomers, or whatever.
We can give this exponential exposure if we just get the email information, so I can disseminate
Alright.
it again, so that even when you're not here, someone is going to be talking about it. Okay?
Great.
So
Okay.
just tell Alcest or your press person or whatever, just make sure they
Right.
give me the update information. I'll make sure the other host, and you'll have more than just this appearance. You'll have a presence every day in WSTX.
Thank you very much.
All right?
Take care.
Reading is fundamental. It's part of securing your culture. It's part of knowing where you came from and where you're going. So I'm so happy to be able to help in promoting the literary festival this year, and looking forward to all of those great things. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. All right. So see what a small world we have.
I know, right? I love this community. I love that we're building and supporting each other and just making things happen on St. Croix. How awesome is that?